Hello again, my name's Cliff, this is Jade. What we're going to talk about today are some simple core exercises. We're going to stay nice and basic with the core, and then we're going to a little bit more progressive advanced exercises. On the course you were taught how to engage your core, how to get your client to engage the core. So what I'm going to ask Jade to do now is I'm going to ask Jade just engage your core for me. Good. I can feel the core being engaged, so I know the core is on with Jade now. What you've got to get your client to do is to be very aware of the core, so throughout the whole of the time we've got to keep this core engaged. Okay, so what we're going to do, Jade, with the core engaged, all I'm going to get you to do is just to keep this knee bent, but just lift that leg off the floor. Okay, and pelvis drop down and lower down. So what we're doing here is, as the leg lifts, the pelvis will tend to drop, so we need to engage the core to stop this pelvis rotation. Okay, so lift the leg, Jade, nice strong core, pelvis nice and level, just keeping it strong, and other side. So what I'm doing, I'm focusing on the pelvis, so I'm making sure that it's not rocking. There will be slight movement, which is normal, but we're looking for excessive movement. So we're going to do two either side. So two on that side, Jade, down and back up again. Nice strong core, and opposite side. That's good. Great. Okay, taking that a little bit further now, again, just to challenge the core even more, we're going to raise the leg up again, Jade, so raise this leg up, hold there. So now we've got a challenge on the core, so engage the core a little bit stronger. We're going to let this knee drop out to the side. Nice and comfortable, keeping this core nice and strong, pelvis nice and strong. And again, Jade, two more just out to the side. It's a nice, slow, controlled exercise, making sure we're keeping nice and neutral throughout the spine and keeping that core engaged. And then we're going to swap sides, Jade. Again, bring the knee up and letting it drop out. We can watch the core here, so we're not watching for this here, we don't watch it doesn't rotate round. So good and strong, that's the way. Okay, and relax. To take that to a little bit more advanced, just to put more pressure through the core to make it work, to challenge it, we're going to do a straight leg lift. So we're going to slide this leg nice straight down, Jade, on the floor. Okay, and we're holding there. So again, it's a good strong challenge to the core. Bring the leg up, Jade, and back down again. And up, and back down. To take that a little step further, we're going to bring the leg back up, then we're going to take it out to the sides. Again, a massive challenge to the core. So keeping that nice and strong all the way through. Does that feel okay? Good. And relax this leg. Let's try to stand with this leg here. Okay, nice and straight. Watch the side. So we're looking for movement on this side here. And out to the side, Jade. You can see good strong core work, stopping this from rotating up. And one more. Good. And back straight, back down. And just relax. How's that feel? Okay? Okay, so that's a good challenge to the core. Another exercise we can do to strengthen the core again is placing both hands on the right leg. So place your base on there, bring the knee up, you're going to push the knee this way against the hands. You'll feel a strength tightening through the abdominals, transverse abdominis as well as obliquus. Okay, and relax. Same the other side. We can make this exercise harder by pressing more, or easier by less pressure. And relax. Bring both knees up, Jade. One hand on each knee, and push. Again, we can bring both legs up, pushing, and we've got some great tension on the core there. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, and relax. Big knees down, and steady there. Okay, what we're going to go from there now is we're going to go into the plank. Okay, the plank is used as a core stabilizer, but the plank is a global stabilizer. We only know if our core is engaged if our client A knows how to engage the core, and B, we've asked them, is the core engaged? So we can't really feel, as a trainer, we can't feel that core is engaged at this stage. Okay, so Jade, if you'd like to go into plank position, we'll do the first one, first progression off the knees. So for our clients, we can do a plank off the knee. Again, the elbows are underneath the shoulders, and our hips and knees are where they are comfortable to the rear. We've got a nice flat back, okay, and our shoulder blades are flat against our ribs. So here we're just holding the core. What we're looking for is the core is engaged. We've got a nice flatness here, and we've got no movement going on. Okay, to progress on from there, we're going to go on to our toes. Again, drop down a little bit, Jade. Good. So again, we've got a nice neutral spine. Jade's head is looking slightly down, so we've got a nice curve of the neck here. Shoulder blade flat. Pelvis is level. Legs are straight. We've got full body tension. Core engaged, Jade? Mm-hmm. Good. So by asking our client, is the core engaged? We can then make sure that it is engaged by them answering yes. Or if they haven't got it engaged, they will then engage it because you've asked them to engage it. So check with them. Watching it stays nice and strong. Good body tension. Once it starts to shake, that's a sign that things are starting to fatigue. So, and nice and relaxed on your knees, Jade. That's good. And then sit back up again. How you feeling? Good. So what we looked at there is the core through challenges, through strength, into the global core challenge called the plank. Okay? Thanks very much.